And the Mavericks with possession. They're on a 13-5 run here. So for Oklahoma City right now, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's Walker. Then it's Jalen Williams. Frank can't hit.
His shot's just, it's not there right now with his team running. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Tim, you've played it for so long. The intensity of competition can lead to some heated communication, even between those on the same team.
Well, Kevin, believe me, in the 10 years I played in the league, you often see that between teammates because you have highly competitive individuals who aren't always going to see eye to eye.
But don't you think that's good, though, that competitive tension that may exist within a team?
It creates an edge, Kevin, that you need to win in this league.
Just like his dad in his time, Gamontis is powerful. discipline.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Hawks really contributed. He picked up 18 points, and he also dominated the glass. No surprises there. And for him, it was kind of business as usual. With the way he's been playing for the last few games, we'll see if he can do it again.
Hey, Allie, thanks for the great report. Greg, he was sensational the other night, making play after play after play.
And that's what you want. Not only was the effort there, but how about the production as well?
And it didn't matter whatever the defense threw at him. He made the adjustment.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball, following the miss by MP. Shoots from the elbow. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Well, I'm not sure if he was surprised to be that wide open, but something got him out of focus.
MP sets the screen for Williams. Tries again. Count that is his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Well, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Now, here is Irvin. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
To the paint. Here's Jukic. Inside. Here's MP. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be Aaron Gordon.
Smart shot right there by MP. Beating the defender.
Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Johnson comes in for Williams. So Walker nails both of them.
And that's about what we expect. He's been excellent from the line tonight.
Gordon kicks to Clark. Pass to Irving. Oh, through the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot three.
As dynamic with the ball as anyone in the league. Kyrie there earning a trip to the line.
Good on the second free throw. He makes all three. Thunder trailing by 10. SGA finds Walker. We've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 5. Gilgeous-Alexander off the pick from Walker. Nice shot by SGA.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous-Alexander is more than happy to try his luck from that spot.
SGA against Irving. Poole outside. Back to Irving. Pass to Clark. And Holmgren pulls it down.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And a wide open look for SGA. Drains it from beyond the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now this quarter. Mavericks leading by 5. 1 second separating the shot clock in game. Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Irving. Launches it. No good that time.
Well, he wanted to answer that three with one of his own. Unfortunately, he couldn't knock it down.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to... And a quick look now at the State Farm assist up. The game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that back.
Both teams making substitutions here. Oklahoma City's got 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. We've got Irving. Walter out there with Hardy. And it's Frank in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Down low. To Walter. From about 19 feet. Dallas no good that time either. Here's Oklahoma City. They're on a 17-7 run. Inside to Walker. Back to Sexton. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Here's MP. MP going to work inside.
It's impressive how confident MP is down there. It feels like he can score at will when he gets it in that area.
Pass to Hardy. Here's Frank. To the inside. Here's Terrell. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Oklahoma City moving it around. Sexton, and he lays it straight in. Sexton's got 5 points in the quarter.
And he is. It's just an explosive athlete. Sexton not at all fazed by the contact.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. So both teams changing it up here. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, we're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall. Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
And Allie, thanks so much. MP dishes to Williams. MP with a screen on Powell. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Al Gordon. That's a foul called on Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Here's Frank. 6 to shoot. Falling away.
Nice jumper there. Once Sabonis gets some breathing room to shoot, he rarely passes it up.
Here's MP. Hands off. Now Sabonis. From deep. Another chance. Does not go in. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Powell with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Stolen by Walker. Now here's Williams. Nails it from 14.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, with each bucket, he denies any thought of a comeback.
And play stops. This one looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
It's tipped. Here's Frank. Here's Sabonis. Al Gordon. That one goes careening off the glass.
Just great positioning by MP there, making his presence felt with the rejection.
Williams has a screen for Walker. That does not go. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Sabonis fires. MP with the rebound. And that's an intentional foul. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for Oklahoma City. They double-team Walker. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll let it jump off. Sabonis outside. He's off from 3. And an intentional foul right there.
Fourth personal foul. 15 foul. LP. 2 shots.
Right on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Dallas calls timeout. 16 seconds left in the game. What do you think, guys?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, you're going to have to play this out, take pride in every possession because they are critical at this point.
Powell! And the three misses. MP. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
The mental toughness that this
Here is your job site.
So then we finished up brunch, had a nice little walk in the park nearby.
Sounds like a lovely weekend. What'd you have for lunch?
Eggs Benedict.
Ooh, I love good eggs, Benny.
I'm a pancake man myself. I hear you, but sometimes you need something a little more substantial in the morning.
You're not going to the right places if the pancakes aren't substantial enough. I'll send you some restaurants. I saw your report on shooting guards this morning.
My daughter was asked Cindy to make smoothies last warm.
Oh, adorable.
You're focusing on small
Nutrition in there. No, last time I snuck some kale, she saw little green bits. Now, every day she asks me to promise I won't eat kale.
Even more adorable.
So, mostly strawberries and bananas.
There he is, man, the mythical legend.
At the power forward position, at 7'0" number 17, MP.
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. In this game, we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder against the Los Angeles Lakers. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, and giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. And a chance here to check out some stats for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Effective field goal percentage is a great way to measure his performance over the previous 10 games. It's been much improved, a sign that his game has been evolving.
And now the Los Angeles starters. They've got Duran. Connect is out there with George. And it's Manning in at the 4-man position. And for Oklahoma City, they've got Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Colin Sexton. And it's MP. And for the guys who changed teams. In the offseason, Clark, how long do you think it takes them to learn a new system?
I think it's a couple things. I mean, one, a lot of teams in the NBA use similar terminology and run similar sets, so that helps. But you got to be a fairly quick learner. And then, depending on how complex the system is, that usually can impact how quick you pick things up.
We touched on this a few games ago, but a topic that's been out in the media for quite some time is MP's personal focus on rebounding this season.
I'm glad you brought that up. I mean, MP has taken some criticism from fans and have been in the media for not delivering on his rebounding efforts, at least to this point. Now, I know it's got to be eating away at him inside, so I wouldn't be surprised if that intensity fuels MP's fire here tonight for a big outing.
Here's MP following the score by Los Angeles. To the paint. It's tipped. Oh, George with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. Aldridge passes to George. George is screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Manning. Drilled from 11. Feet out.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it. And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Gilgeous Alexander, a valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous Alexander to get this position, because once he does, he makes you pay.
And stolen by Sexton. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Here's MP. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Duran.
You know, one of the things you love about MP, he is certainly a team-first kind of a guy. Individual stats really don't do much for him. He wants to win, period.